I remind myself of last year's Groblet Diaries. A bit cold tonight. I've just come back. It's Sunday going into Monday. It's nearly 2 o'clock in the morning. Just come back from the gig in Leeds. It's been a strange weekend. I only had Friday in on Friday, and Friday was a brilliant night. And then my agent and friend Stephanie and who is part of the CB's agency with Keith Chapman, managed to procure a gig in Halifax for me, and it was the most amazing gig. It was like going back 20 years in time. You don't usually get an ovation on the first spot anymore, and I got this massive reaction, and it was really a wonderful reaction, because Saturday was quite a difficult day for me in the scheme of things. Saturday was, not only had I had the anonymous letter to contend with and to work through that, also the worry about not working and not earning enough money to pay the bills, but there was kind of like something happening personally that was tricky, definitely tricky. It was one of those challenges where you needed to get through it and over it, and I was feeling quite delicate and vulnerable. I'd had a bit of a knockback with someone that I'd tried to be friendly with as well, which surprised me. I would like to think that I have behaved with kindness and genuine empathy and dignity in lots of ways, but not everybody obviously deals with stuff the same way, and it's easy, I suppose, to think, well, thanks a lot, but you don't know why people also react in the way they do. It's quite possible that this person who reacted, in my opinion, very strangely and coldly, rudely and ungenerously, may have been told things that might influence her decision, may be being manipulated. And that in itself, that reaction that I got, made me realise that every time I do try and be nice and carry on normally and try and be the better person with the past couple of years, the people in it, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. And, I guess I was trying to get to a place where friendship would be possible, but I realised after this reaction that, that reaction doesn't happen on its own unless somebody's incredibly insecure and rude. And I don't know. Part of me realised, I think, that the person that I thought cared about me is obviously still doing the usual thing of shit stirring and lying and things like that. And I guess that was the final kick that I needed to just let it go. And that's what I'm doing, just letting it go. Letting the past go and carrying on regardless. And this weekend, a hard weekend to get through. I'm through it now. I think I can move on now. And the anonymous letter, hasn't really affected me in the way the author of it would have liked it to have done at all. In fact, it's just reinforced the fact that I'm on the right road, because to rile somebody like that and to make them so peed off with you, you have to be doing something right, don't you? As usual, There were some very vigorous comments out there from you all, which is very good. Is good, because hopefully the author of that letter also will see how abnormal it is to do something like that. It's not a normal reaction. The reaction as well that happened when I sent a goodwill message was not normal either. And so the two things together made me realise that the whole thing surrounding what has gone is just never going to be normal. It's just never going to be able to be normal and above board, friendly, trustworthy. The people all surrounding this one pivotal person, a lot of them are so full of bullshit and lies and cheating, and it's normal for them to do this. It's not normal for me. And I was just sitting there thinking, why would I want to do that? Why would I want to be part of that? And I just realised, you know what, I don't anymore. I don't anymore. I just want to stop it now and move away and be normal and have a normal life with the normal expectations of some of the people in my inner circle. And, you know, it's been really good getting that letter in some ways. It's been good, the reaction of a certain lady. And it's been good to know that possibly that reaction was created by something someone who should know better has probably been doing. And that's all good stuff, because it's still, it's starting to log with me, you know, what I need to do. I mean, I think I always knew, but I think now I understand what I need to do and what I'm doing wrong. And so, you know, I have a lot to thank, and I wish everybody a good week. I've had a really good weekend, in actual fact. Those are all messages coming through at nearly, well, it's 5 minutes past 2 in the morning. And I'm just very grateful to have had such a brilliant weekend's work. I'm grateful to have what's in my life. It's keeping it live is coming up soon. I'm going to go down on a Monday and Tuesday and support some of my friends and go and check it out. And then I think after that, keeping it live, I believe I'm off to Los Angeles. So that's going to be wonderful. Oh, I can't wait. I'm just so gobsmacked I'm going. But I'm really thrilled to bits to be going to Los Angeles. So I'll keep you all posted on that. But apart from that, have a wonderful week. Bye.